By now, you should have received your ballot paper to vote for the next leader of our party. In this short film, I will explain why I am asking for your support. Over the past weeks and months, I've been travelling up and down Britain fighting for the soul of our party and the future of our country. Last week, I launched my manifesto, Aspirational Socialism, bringing together the best of old and new Labour and seeking to ensure that once again our party is the People's Party, a party of the many, not just the few, a party rooted in you. It is a vision of a society in which we'll all have the opportunity to be the best that we can be, not determined by the postcode of the bed you were born in. A society which won't exist as a barrier to our hopes and dreams, and a party which won't fawn in the face of big business and the markets. Aspirational socialism sets out new ideas to help people of all ages get on in life. Labour helped many young people get into higher education, but it didn't do enough to help them get their foot on the first rung of the career ladder. I'm here to change that. I'll put an end to unpaid internships and ensure that all work placements are advertised so that kids without connections can get on. I'll bring forward plans to allow 16 to 19-year-olds in education to choose between free travel on public transport and the educational maintenance allowance. And I'll also fight for that half of young people who don't go to university by delivering good skills provision and better public apprenticeships. I understand what it's like for families today and for those facing financial and job insecurity. The world of work has changed, and I'm absolutely committed to supporting people in a less stable workplace. Housing is such a big issue around the country. This, more than anything, affects people's ability to get on in life, and my manifesto includes a major new scheme to expand housing, tackle the problem of antisocial behaviour and cut the housing benefit bill by giving councils new powers to take problem properties under public control. I'm sure many of you know about my plans for a national care service. I'm proud to carry the biggest idea in this contest, an idea in the best and greatest traditions of our party. You shouldn't accept anything less. The National Care Service will give all older people peace of mind in later life, with social care provided on NHS terms, free at the point of use, according to need. This is the embodiment of everything I believe in, everything I stand for. This is the stuff of aspirational socialism, where nobody is left to fend for themselves, where everyone has the ability to protect what they have and fulfil their aspiration for themselves and the generation to come. These are the causes of my life, and if they're your causes too, then I need your support. This isn't the time for us to get lost in cautiousness or become a watered down version of what we once were. This is the time to stand up for what we believe in, to stand up for each other. This isn't the time for us to surrender our party to an elite. It's the time to reclaim it, the time to ensure that when our party speaks, it speaks with the voice of millions. With the most unfair budget in history, this coalition government is attempting to dismantle so much of what makes our country great, so much of what so many of us depend on, and what gives us all a chance to get on in life. I'll lead the fight against this every step of the way, and it's a fight I'm determined to win. I'm not one of the establishment candidates, and I'm desperately proud of the fact that ours is the real grassroots campaign in this contest, staffed entirely by volunteers and supported by you. So when you complete your ballot paper, I'm asking you to place me as your first preference. I will speak for mainstream opinion of ordinary members of the Labour Party. I'll fight for you every single day, and I won't ever give up. There can be a Britain where no one's abandoned. There can be a Britain where everyone has a chance to get on and be the best that they can be. When you vote, remember, it's not the media that will decide the outcome of this election, it is you. Just be led by your hearts, your values and your beliefs. I'm calling for courage from you in just the same way as I felt you calling for courage from me, a call that has made ours the campaign that is born of the real grassroots of our party. So let's rebuild our party and let's take it back to power together. Thank you.